Alright, so I'm going to show you how to make a Lego Christmas bauble. I've got a couple of samples here of what they'll look like once they're complete. So we have a blue and white, we have a red with green, and I have a red with lime. So first up, we're going to make the inner structure for the Lego Christmas Bauble. So to do that, I'm going to need these pieces here. It's important to note that the inner structure, it's not visible once it's built, so any color parts can work here. It's irrelevant what color you're using. So first of all, I'm going to use this 4x4 plate that has the hole going through the center of it. I'm going to need these 1x2 bricks, which have the two studs on the side, and I'm going to attach them so that that stud is facing out to each of the sides of that plate. So I'll end up with that. And underneath, I'm going to put some 1x2 plates on each side. That's my first structure. I need two of those. So I will now repeat what I just built. There you go. I now have the two structures, and when it's built, they're going to sit back to back like that. All right, so next up, we're going to make the outer structure, the outer faces of our Lego Christmas Bauble. So to do that, first of all, I need a 4x4 plate, but you can substitute that with two 2x2 plates. Put them together and you'll get the same effect. So for this plate, for this surface, a 2x4 plate goes on top, a couple of 1x2 plates on either side to make a cross pattern, and then for this design I'm going to put a 2x2 plate on top, but I'm going to change the color to alternate rather than keep the same color. So that's my first face. I need 6 of these, one for each of the faces of the cube. There you have it. I have my 6 faces. So next up, we can start putting the whole thing together. So if I take one of these inner plates on top, I can place a face plate, and I'll do the same with the other one. They'll then come together like so, but it might be easier to just connect one and then bring the other one in. Can be a bit fiddly. There we go. And then I'll do the same thing on the other side and on the other side, and then once more. And there you have the bauble structure, and it's really solid. That design isn't going to easily break. Lastly, we can attach a ring to any of the faces on top, and we'll get some ribbon, thread the ribbon through the ring, come around, and then we'll just tie it off. It's just going to be a quick sort of loop, like you're tying your shoelaces, I guess. Can be a bit fiddly. Goes. Get that one back before it escapes. And And if you wanted to, maybe just trim the top off and make it look nice and neat. Go, and now I have 4 Lego baubles, and the design I just did here looks maybe a little bit more interesting, these ones, because we're alternating that colour the extra time. So that's how you make a Lego Christmas bauble. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.